Let's see. Let's see if he likes it. These are Jaguars. Oh. We're getting peed on. Let's see if he wants it. Zulu, I worked hard on this. You want some of this? You want some of this? Dude, you want one more roll here? There you go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really cool video for you. I'm Landon Scherr. My sister's on the camera, and today we are making sushi for tigers. Now, we have our rice here. Usually when making sushi, you need a really sticky rice. It's made with rice vinegar. We bought this at our local sushi restaurant just because it's easier. It was $4 for these 2 little containers. You can make the rice yourself. We have nori, which is a seaweed paper. Get this, I guess, at your local Japanese market. Little bamboo roller, and what's really cool, guys, well, it's good and bad. We have our meat that we're putting inside. This is tuna, fresh from our trip from Costa Rica, but sadly not fresh enough for us to eat. We tried bringing it back for us to make some personal sushi rolls, and it went bad on the plane. So after looking at the tuna and realizing it's all gone bad for our human consumption, I didn't want it to go to waste, so I thought what better thing to do than make some sushi rolls for tigers. We have a bunch of really cool big cats at the zoo, ZWF Miami, here in South Florida. So we're gonna get started on these sushi rolls, bring it over to them, and you guys are just gonna see how much they like it. I've made sushi a couple times, rolled it up for my friends and I with fresh tuna we catch here, but I've never made it for the tigers before, so I don't really know how they're gonna like it. What we want is a nice long strip of meat. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect because this isn't for humans. Again, it's for tigers. So we're gonna get this piece right here, cut it like that, and look, we have a beautiful piece of tuna. Really nice first piece for our roll. We'll use this piece too. You don't want to feed them too much of this. This isn't their normal diet, and we don't want to get them sick. Too much of anything is not good for anybody. I can eat pineapple, but if I was to eat a whole pineapple right now, I probably wouldn't be feeling so good. I'm gonna use this piece here. Look at that gorgeous meat. Really, really a shame that we weren't able to eat it ourselves, but I'm sure these tigers and other animals at the zoo are gonna be happy. You guys are just gonna have to see what animals enjoy this stuff. As you saw in the last video, we fed some big pieces to our tigers, so check that out. This time we're switching it up with some sushi and seeing if they like it different. Enrichment for these animals in captivity is so important. I can't stress that enough. I've talked about it in all my videos. That's really why I do all of my videos, to share the animal experiences with you guys and to have enrichment for these animals. Keeps that cycle going with your guys' support, so I can't thank you guys enough. With that being said, let's open this stuff up and start making some rolls. We got our nori seaweed here. The seaweed paper is the key to making these sushi rolls. We have our sushi sticky rice. You can't just use any rice for this or else it will not stick to the sushi the way we want. Put a couple scoops on here. It really doesn't have to be perfect. You just want it to be able to cover the whole sheet. So we're gonna have to press this out and see if we have enough. We got some flies going on here. Tuna meat is a little stinky, but that's fine because the cats like that. The cats really loved our big chunks of tuna from the last video, so if you guys haven't seen it, go check that out because that is gonna be a little different than how we feed them today. We actually go into the cage and, well, you guys are gonna have to check it out. Check out all the other videos on the channel if you guys are animal lovers. We have all sorts of cool stuff on here, especially Limbani, the 4-year-old chimpanzee, which I was gonna have him help me make these rolls today, but I think that would have been a mess if you've seen our other cooking videos on the channel. As you guys can see, we have rolled out our sticky rice. We could have used a little more, but for sake of time and to make an extra roll, I wanted to save that stuff. We're gonna take this like this. You can see it sticks really well. And we're just gonna flip it on down, and that is gonna be the outside of our roll. This is now the inside. What we wanna do is take our roller right here. This is a regular bamboo mat. You can also find that at any Japanese market, and lay it down just right here. The plastic bag helps to keep it from sticking to the mat and getting the mat all dirty. Just a little trick that I like to use. So we've got that set up there. We've got our big old chunk of tuna here. Clean this up a little bit for them. Now what we want to do is roll it like this. You want to press it together with your fingers. And we're gonna reset the mat. You can already see it's starting to look like sushi now. I'm gonna push it up again, roll it, and tightly push it together with our fingers. Like I said, this is just how you make sushi for regular people. This is the normal process, so you guys can follow this along. I'm sorry I'm not adding many ingredients to it, but maybe we'll do that in one of the next videos. If you guys comment down below, you guys want to see more on the channel, let me know what you guys want to see. Our sushi roll is done there. You got to get a really sharp knife. You have this rolled out weird burrito looking thing. Now technically they could eat it like this, but we want to give them some little pieces. You can see how sticky that rice is. We want to give them some little pieces that we can hand feed them with, which would be really cool because we didn't really do that as much in the last video. We kind of just gave them more big chunks. What we have to do here is get this paper towel a little bit wet. It's just regular water from my cup. We want to wipe our knife on it. This is going to keep it from sticking to the sticky rice and having that sticky rice all over the blade. I'm going to cut down like this and get these end pieces sticky. You can see we've exposed that big chunk of tuna on the inside. And I'll cut this down again. It's a little messy right now. This knife is not the sharpest knife that I've ever used, I must say. The sharper the knife, the better, because it'll cut right through and it's not gonna rip up the outside of your roll. Now obviously guys, this is for tigers, so we don't care as much, but it is what it is. We're making the best of it. I'd like it to look as perfect as possible. We have our rolls. Now I have little containers that I got while getting the sushi rice. And so we can take our little rolls here and just lay them out here. That is a big chunk of tuna. If you were to get that at a restaurant, I'd be happy. Just some rice, some seaweed, and some tuna. I mean, does it get better than that? Maybe some soy sauce. We'll ask them if they want any soy sauce, but might be a little salty for them. I'm gonna put this in here, guys, like that. And we have our first roll ready for these big cats. Let's get out some more sheets of nori, lay that rice on, and make some more rolls. We've got our next roll here. Beautiful little tuna rolls. Now we want to make enough for everybody because everybody deserves some tuna. Got a bunch of it all stuck to our hands here, but this is a dirty job. When you work with animals, you're gonna get messy, so you can't complain. And it's worth it. So we're gonna lay these in here like this, make it look all professional. It's all in the presentation, you know, it's all in how it looks. We're gonna make it look like they're getting sushi from Nobu here. And our second roll of sushi is done. Flies, get out of here, flies. This ain't for you, it's for tigers. Get. All right, so we have our last roll of sushi here, our third roll. I think everyone's gonna get a little piece of this or a couple pieces each, so that's perfect. In order to reuse these rice containers, put this in here like this. Bada bing, bada boom. We got our one roll over here and our other two rolls over here. Now guys, this looks pretty good. If YouTube doesn't work out for me, I might have to become a sushi chef because that's looking pretty good. With that being said, guys, our sushi rolls are done. Let's head to the zoo. So we have our beautiful tuna rolls out here. And as you guys can see, we have one of our amazing prides over here. This girl is hungry. Hey, pretty girl, are you hungry? Their smell is so good. They can smell that tuna and she's ready to eat. We have a lot of prides to feed today. She's patiently waiting. We just took some thumbnail photos. Gonna grab the first one here, guys. Let's see, can you come up? Can you come up for us? Up, girl, up, up, up. Up, 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 pretty girl. Gotta be very careful. Oh, look at that. How do you like that? How do you like that? She says, I think I want some more of that. You can see, come close. You can see her beautiful tongue there. If she starts licking my finger, keep it on her tongue. Hey, hey, hey. Here, I'm gonna get another roll for her. You'll see those crazy hooks on her tongue. Look at this. Try to turn her head more. See those hooks on the back of her tongue? That those hooks are meant for peeling apart flesh. When you see lions in documentaries licking their prey items, it eats through that skin so quickly, just like taking a saw to your skin or sandpaper, just tearing apart at the skin all the way down to the bone. These guys eat the bone as well. They get that calcium. When they eat a prey item, nothing goes to waste, except for maybe some of the bigger bones, but even still, those can get crunched through too. We're gonna give this beautiful girl another piece. This is a white lion here at ZWF Miami. You can see those big teeth. It's actually pretty easy to hold. She's like, I think I like this tuna. I think I like this Costa Rican tuna. Now, guys, comment down below where, oh, she's slowly enjoying that. She's not inhaling it at all. She's licking it and just eating it ever so slowly, as if you're at an expensive sushi restaurant. Lions are not from Costa Rica though. Comment down below where lions are from. Although they do have tuna in Africa. Off the coast of Africa you can find some tuna. Look at those big teeth there. Look at that, guys. Hi, big tuna. Oh, you don't want to get your fingers in there, guys. I'm a trained professional. I've worked with these cats often. I know how they eat. I know their different temperaments for the different species, but I know this sweet girl right here, I can feed her this and she's just gonna be gentle. I still have to be careful though on camera and pay attention to what I'm doing. You want one more roll here? You're just being ever so sweet. Ever so sweet. Oh, okay, don't get too possessive. Don't get too crazy now, girl. That sticky rice is getting all over you. And again, great enrichment for these guys. She's licking it there. She's like, I want that rice off your finger. I think that's gonna taste very good. Now we have 4 cats in this pride. We have Mbali over there, who's the Thai liger. One of her parents was a liger, the other being a tiger. So she's actually 25% lion, although she looks like the tiger on the Frosted Flakes box. We'll try to get her to come out of the pond over here. Mbali, Mbali, come here. She's looking. You want some of this? You want some of this? Come on, no, you already ate, fatso. You already ate. We got our other big lion girl coming over here. We're gonna distract her with the smell. We're gonna easily go in like this. We got our sushi roll. Oh yeah, sushi roll, tuna roll. Eat the tuna. She's like, I don't know what that is. She's like, oh, is that rice? Is that rice good? You want some of that rice there? Yeah, that rice is good. That rice is very good. You don't want to get your fingers stuck in there, guys, or else I would not be able to play guitar anymore. Mbali's just taking a bath there. Hopefully she'll come out. Maybe I can throw her a little roll. Mbali's staying over there, but guys, over here we have the king of the pride. You've met him before if you've been on the channel, wiping some of this rice off. Zulu, our male lion, is over here. Look how beautiful this guy is. Lions are my favorite animal. One of my favorite cats, but Limbani holds a special place in my heart. Don't get that mistaken. You need to go over here, sweet girl. You need to go over here. You are a fatso. No more tuna for you. Now while she enjoys that, let's get this right here. Is it bread enough? Let's see if he wants it. Zulu, I worked hard on this. I worked hard on this, Zulu, and you're just giving it to the girls? You're letting the girls eat first? Now typically, in the wild, the male would eat first. But here, the girls are eating first because Zulu's polite. Zulu, come here. You want this? I don't think he's very interested in it, guys. Let's see. Zulu. There you go. Oh, he's smelling it. He doesn't want it. He's not very fond of it. But this girl says, I want some more. Okay. We used a lot of sushi on that last pride, but those girls really enjoyed it. And Bali didn't want to get out of the pond. It's a hot day here in April in Miami. But we have another male lion after this that we'll see if he likes this. But right now, we're at one of my favorite cats' cages. These are Jaguars. Now, I don't want to get my fingers too close to these guys because they're a little more dangerous, a little more quick, and although they are sweethearts, I don't want to put myself at risk like that. So what we're gonna have to do is find some sort of stick that we can feed these guys off of. I don't know how we're gonna do this while preserving it in a roll for you guys. Let's see here. Try to stick this through just like that. And there we go. We're ready to roast this on a fire. We're ready to do anything, but we can feed it to this Jaguar kid Do you like fish, Onyx? Do you like fish? What is that? He's saying, I don't know what this is. Look at him smelling it. Look at him smelling it. He's checking it out. And now it's on the floor. I think he'll eat it now. Oh, he's saying it's so sticky. What the heck? This is the weirdest chicken I've ever eaten. We got our other piece here for Amber. If I didn't introduce them already, Onyx and Amber. You saw them in the last video while they were eating those big chunks of tuna. This girl I've had the pleasure of helping to raise since she was little. I'll throw up a picture right here. This is her when she was just a little baby. Can you eat that? She's checking it out. They're just so picky. Like, I don't know what this is. It smells really good on the inside. The outside layer, I'm not too sure of. Oh, look at that. Onyx is going for it. Onyx said, I've already had my share of tuna. Let's see. Here, Onyx, you want some of that? We got the last piece for him. Amber, you want some here? You want some? Let's see how you like it. Oh, there you go. Amber is enjoying her last piece. It seemed like she liked the bigger pieces of tuna better. She's chewing that sticky rice saying, I don't know what that is. Beautiful Jaguar kids. Let's head to the next enclosure. Oh. We're getting peed on. We're getting peed on. Kunto, that's not very nice. That's not how you treat somebody who just made you some fresh tuna, guys. This is Kunto, the big male white lion, not you. We're gonna feed him first because the last pride the ladies ate first. Let's see if he wants some. Kunto, can you come here? You smell that? Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy, he's checking it out. Move out of the way, you big stinky face. You big stinky face, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you guys all happy to eat? I got lion pee on my arm, guys. I got a big lion girl right here. We have these two beautiful lion girls. Hi, can I get some kisses? Can I get some kisses? I want to see if Kunto will eat because I really don't know. That's a big piece for Kunto. We're gonna give you, girl, this piece here. Here you go, girl. Hey, girl. Right here. Again, this is our white lion pride. There you go. So you have two white lion females, just like the last pride that we fed with the lions. There you go. All the females we have here are white lions. And then we have big Kunto back there. Now, compared to Zulu, you can see he doesn't have those darker pigments. Kunto, you want some of this, boy? Kunto. Now, Kunto is a pig. We fed him a whole turkey around Thanksgiving, which was a big treat for him. Now, I don't know how he likes fish, but we're gonna see. Kunto. Oh, you're coming up for a big piece. You're coming up for a big piece, sweet girl. Okay. Easy. Easy now. Easy now. You don't drop it all over the floor. It's gonna get dirty. Oh. What is that? What is that sticky rice? I said I don't like that very much. I don't like that. I want the tuna on the inside. Kunto, come. Get a piece. Kunto, right here. Let's see. Let's see if he likes it. Let's see. He's sniffing it. He's going for it. Come on, big doofus. Come on. They seem to like the bigger pieces of tuna much more. She's saying, please give me some, please. I don't know why the girls like it so much and the boys don't. Are the boys being picky? Are the boys just being picky, guys? These girls are just pushing you out of the way. We've cut the girls out of the equation. Kunto's smelling it. Here, you want some? Oh, there you go. Nice big boy. That's a big, pretty lion, boy. He is just an amazing lion, and white lions don't typically survive in the wild because since lacking that darker pigment, they can't camouflage as well. Predators can get them when they're smaller, but he's a big boy and nobody can hurt him now. One of my favorite cats here. I say that about a lot of the animals, but it's so hard not to look at this big guy and not just think that he's one of the most majestic things you've ever seen. Right, big boy? Right, big boy? Look at his eyes. Look how big his eyeballs are. He's got huge paws. Look at those big mittens down there. Looks like a baseball glove. Guys, truly one of my favorite cats. Let's keep going. These girls are ready. These girls are ready. You guys have seen these girls in plenty of videos. We just keep doing all these cool, fun activities with them, and they like fish because we put a bunch of fish in that pond over there for them. They're ready to eat. We have Sarah, Suki, and Bindi. Let's see. Sarah, are you a pretty girl and you want to eat some tuna? This piece fell out of the roll. So Sarah's got herself some. Let's get a little rice roll here action. Oh yeah. What do we think about that? Oh, I think I want some of that. I think I'll eat some of that. Bindy's going in for it. Bindy is a royal white tiger. Sarah there is a golden tabby tiger, and we have Suki, the snow tiger in the back. Suki, you want some of this tuna? You're a big sweet girl and you want tuna. Now Bindy is the hunter. What are you saying? He's saying, I'm hungry, give it to me first please. I want it, I want it, I want it. I don't want to get in the mix of this fight for food. That is a dangerous position for me. Here you go, here you go, here you go. While she's enjoying that, you get that there. No, no, no. Suki's saying, I'm out of here. I don't want to cause any fights. Here you go, Bindy. Got a big piece there. Oh, that's just rice. Oh, here, 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 here. Look at that big tooth. Hey, whoa. Oh. Oh, eat it. Oh, there you go. Oh, oh. What was that, Suki? Guys, now, big cats aren't typically fans of vinegar, so this rice vinegar, I just thought of it. They're not too fond of it, but that tuna's so good on the inside that they don't really care. Let's see. Sarah says, you know, I'll eat it. I'll eat it because you worked hard on it and you made it for us. That sticky texture is definitely interesting for them, but guys, that's the last of our rolls. We're gonna go around and feed the other cats some tuna like we did in the last video just to get them some enrichment today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, look at these big, beautiful cats. It doesn't get old for me, and I hope it doesn't get old for you. So if you guys want to see more of this, subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.